This is not your average scooter. This thing is doing 50 kilometers per hour, dual motors, and honestly, it feels very controlled and stable while doing it. And that changes everything. Let's go. Welcome back to DONSLIFE and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a closer look at the Hiboy Titan Pro. And I'm not here to just read you the specs. I want to know how this thing feels in real world use. First thing you notice, this is not a small scooter. Everything about it's bigger. Wheels, deck, stance. Unboxing is clean. Everything's well packaged. And setup is minimal. Main post, handlebars, rear fender, and you're basically ready to hit the road. And that's exactly what I did. And the size immediately translates into stability. You don't feel like you're balancing, you feel like you're riding something. And that's important because this thing is both powerful and fast. With a 48 volt, 36 amp hour lithium ion battery, 10-inch gel-filled tires, and a max weight capacity of 330 pounds, this can replace short driving trips for almost no cost. Something to think about with the current fuel prices. Like I said, the Titan Pro can hit about 50 kilometers per hour, and yeah, you feel it. More than that, I confirmed it. But what makes it interesting is the dual motor setup. You get two Bosch motors outputting 750 watts each with a total peak output of 2400 watts. On demand, you can switch between single and dual motor, which completely changes how the scooter behaves. The control is simple. Press this button to toggle from single motor and dual motor. All of this is indicated on the easy to read display. So what is the benefit of dual motors? With a single motor, you have a more controlled, easier cruising experience. With dual motor, you have instant torque and it pulls hard. And the motors themselves, being Bosch, which if you know anything about motors, that's a big deal. No generic parts here. And it's not just fast, it's predictably fast. Here's where I think scooters like this separate themselves. Smaller scooters, you always feel like you're on edge. But let's not take my word for it. Let's go get Mrs. DONSLIFE, who is not an experienced rider. This is Mrs. DONSLIFE, and she's about to try out the Titan Pro.
I'm not an experienced driver at all. Woo!
So I just want you to get a feel for this one. Immediately it should feel more stable just because it is larger. I know that seems like it wouldn't be, but I think you'll like it and you'll find it more stable. Okay. So you just have to put it into gear. So one of the brakes has to be on, push M. So now it's first gear, and then you have 3 with the plus and minus. Okay. But as soon as you roll that, it's gonna go.
Okay.
You don't have to,
off, I guess, hey?
You don't have to push off to go. Roll the throttle.
Ooh.
I don't think you'll get dirty. The mud flaps work quite well.
I guess. I just don't want to get my white pants muddy. And I just went through like the biggest spot of water.
Okay. How's it feel so far?
Good. I can speed it up. I hit the plus sign.
That'll give you more torque.
Oh, yeah. It's so bouncy.
It's got good suspension.
That's the fun part.
So what do you think? Does it feel safer than the smaller one?
Oh, yeah. This is like riding a bike. That's like a skateboard. This is like a bike.
That's a good analogy. And that's the difference. Confidence. You're not fighting the scooter, you're riding it. Bigger isn't just about range or power, it's about control, and control is safety. This platform doesn't look like a big deal, but it is. You can shift your stance, stretch out, or even adjust your balance depending on speed. On small scooters, you're locked into one position, and that gets tiring. This reduces fatigue, and again, adds control. One thing I didn't expect to matter as much as it does is the lighting. Because when you're riding something this fast, visibility becomes a safety feature. The dual headlights actually throw usable light down the road, and the body lighting makes you way more visible to everyone around you. This isn't just about looking good at night, it's about being seen and being able to see. And then there's the horn, which is not subtle. This thing is loud enough to actually get attention even from a distance. And that's important because when you're coming up from behind someone, you need something that works. Again, this isn't a gimmick, it's another safety layer. I've been hitting curbs, uneven pavement, and several rough sections, and the suspension actually works. Dual shock absorbers, both front and rear. It's not just there for specs, it's doing something. You feel less impact, less vibration, and this matters over long rides. It makes bad roads not really a problem. I've also taken this through puddles. Now obviously you wouldn't want to abuse the electronics, but real world riding means you're going to hit water. And so far, it handled it without any issues. Range is always one of those things. On paper, it's a number. In reality, it depends on speed, terrain, rider weight, etc. But what I can say is, with the size, power, and comfort of this scooter, it actually makes you want to ride longer. And that's where range becomes more important. Max range is specified as 129 kilometers. Now what I noticed is that your battery monitor changes to reflect the current workload. This means that at full speed with dual motors, you may have 50% battery remaining, but slow down a little to a single motor and your battery levels rise accordingly. So keep this in mind when you're looking to extend your range. After riding this for several days, the build quality feels solid. Everything from the frame to the controls, the brakes, feels like it's built for actual use. And again, this ties back to confidence. You're not second guessing anything while riding. With hydraulic disc braking, you know you have the best stopping power available. Very important for control at high speeds. Now this scooter isn't for somebody that just wants a light foldable scooter that they can throw into the trunk of their car. This is for somebody that actually wants to go riding. Longer distances, higher speeds, and more comfort. And honestly, even for beginners, the stability makes it easier to learn. I guess for me, the biggest takeaway with the Titan Pro is it's not just faster or bigger, it's more confidence inspiring. And once you feel it, it's hard to go back. I feel okay letting any adult in my family jump on this scooter and go for a safe ride. So if this is something you want to check out for yourself, I'll leave links in the video description below. I'll leave you a promo code DONSLIFE to save some money, but hit that like button, please consider subscribing, and we'll talk to you next time.